What's up, guys? Ollie Gamer here, and today I'm bringing you guys episode 2, my MLB 15 fantasy draft franchise. Now, today, like I said in the last episode, I'm going to be just simming all the spring training and then showing you guys the lineup and pitching rotation that I developed through just player statistics and, of course, just their natural stats. And yeah, so here you see their just production, and I go through this pretty quickly, but if you go slowly, if you pause and look, you can get a pretty good idea as to who produced. Johan Cora, for one, did a very, very good job. If you look at him, he did a great job. And so I'm going to just do one more quick little stops in the lineup, and then we will be ready to go. Now, of course, after this, I'm going to have to show you guys the pitching rotation so you have an idea of who's going to be on the mound for opening day. But then again, you guys probably already have a pretty good idea that the opening day pitcher is Garrett Cole. So you see him right there. Now, I still need to make a few more changes because, like I said, I like to run a righty-lefty, righty-lefty, righty type of pitching rotation, which means I'm going to have to move some people around to try to produce that. And that was just kind of the bullpen and the pitching rotation. And now, with no further ado, let's hop in this game. So you see we're taking on the Seattle Mariners in opening day just like real life. Just because it's a fantasy draft, of course, the schedules do not actually change, just the players on the teams do. Now, I did not think about this at the time, but think about episode 4-ish or 5-ish. I'm going to start showing you guys the player statistics for the opposing team as well. Because since this is a fantasy draft, you guys really have no clue who's going to be on the other team. I didn't really think that all the way through right now, and I didn't think that through the next few games that I play. But by episode 4, episode 5, I'll start showing you guys the opposing team stats so you have an idea on what players each team has. So you see, we're going to start off the game, and we're going up against David Price. Let's just throw that out there. We're going up against David Price, a top-notch pitcher. So you see Billy Hamilton gets a leadoff single and then even steals second base. Right here, he probably could have gone home and scored on this, but I figured first and third with no outs, he's more than likely going to score anyways. But I was wrong, because the most unbelievably stupid play ever happens right here. And you guys will probably torment me about this for a long time, and I deserve it, because this was a really bad play. Just wait and see what happens. You see they throw right here. I hit a deep fly ball with Giancarlo Stanton. Now, I did not want the guy on first base to tag up. I only wanted the guy on third to tag up. Now, I clicked for that to happen, but for some reason, the button didn't work for that one person to tag up. Like, it was the wrong button, I guess I was pressing. And needless to say, everybody started running, and it resulted in all three of them getting out, which resulted in a triple play. So the inning was over, and that was just ugly. So needless to say, I'm going to need to score some runs this game to just try to make up for that one play, because that one play was just really ugly. And yes, you guys can go in the comment section and torment me or chastise me or do whatever you have to do in order to have fun because of the triple play. This is just the worst play I've ever had in MLB. Maybe not, but that was a pretty bad play. And you see right here, it's not getting any better for us. We give up a 2-run shot, so needless to say, this first inning did not go to plan. But luckily, we're going to come back here in the top of the second, and boom! Johan Cora hitting a deep fly ball to right center field, or just direct right field, I should say, right over the right fielder's head. And that ball is out of there, so there we go. That's our first run of the game. And let's try to keep it going with another shot, this time to right field once again. But this one's just going to be a nice little single. But we're going to try to crack another home run. And we hit one pretty deep right here. Is it going to go out? No, it's not, but it's going to bounce off the wall. The right fielder was not able to make a play on it. And because of the center fielder's inability to get to the ball in time, we actually get a standing triple and tie the game up at 2. So you see right here, we're going to try to get that third run home, but since there is 2 outs, basically we would need a hit to score him. And with a nice pitch by David Price to jam my hitter, we are not able to drive that third run home, which means we remain tied. But Johan Cora is up to bat again, and he hit a home run in the second inning, and he's going to hit a home run in the fourth inning. The same exact spot, right over the right fielder's head. You would think I just replayed the same clip if you didn't know any better. But this guy hit a bomb to right field at the exact same area, and just a beautiful play. So we're trying to get back-to-back home runs. This time Bryce Harper's up to bat, but the left fielder makes an incredible play. Now we're going to look at the replay right here. This guy just made an amazing play. Now the only reason that I don't have a whole lot of respect for this guy is look at his hair. Come on, man, you got to cut that. That's Shaqtin' a Fool. But either way, we are just killing it out here. We finally take a 3-2 lead. And when you think about it, we probably should have 4 or 5 runs on the board if we didn't count the triple play. And make it 4 runs right now because we're going to hit a home run to right field with our boy CJ Crone. So needless to say, we are hitting the heck out of David Price right now. There's nothing he is throwing that we are not hitting. So we're doing a great job. David Price definitely looks rattled out there, and we're doing a great job. So I'm having a lot of fun out here. And of course, we got our boy Garrett Cole. I haven't shown much of him, but right there you see he strikes out a guy looking on that outside corner. And then right here, we're going to hit a ball out to right field. It seems like we're all going opposite field in this game. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, if my lefty was up, he was hitting to left field. My righty was up, he was hitting to right field. And you see they bring in a new pitcher. This I didn't understand at all. They brought in a righty to face Bryce Harper. They should have just kept in David Price so they could have at least one more lefty-lefty matchup. And Bryce Harper feels disrespected because they brought up a righty against him. And he just thinks to himself, I'm a righty hitter. And then he thinks to himself, thank you for the ball right down the middle. Boom. That ball is out of here, no doubt about it. Bryce Harper, right off the bat, he knew. He did not even jog to first base. He just started walking because he knew that ball was out of there. And like I said, he just said thank you to that ball because he threw it right down the middle. And Bryce Harper really had no trouble hitting that ball out as he crushed it way out of the park. So that's 2 runs on the board for us, which means that we have a 6-2 lead. That's just wonderful. That's a great lead right there. And Billy Hamilton's even getting involved right here. You guys remember he had that leadoff single to start off the season? Well, he's doing a little bit more right here as he's going to hit a triple. And the runner's coming home. And oh my god, he probably should have been tagged out. But the catcher drops a ball straight to his chest. You will not believe how lucky that is. So not only that, but now it's 7-2. We still have a runner on third with no outs. And that runner is Billy Hamilton. He's going to score on any play that isn't any play that isn't a line out, basically, because he's so fast. So a ground ball easily did the trick, which gives us an 8-2 lead. And like I said, we have to score plenty of runs to make up for that triple play, and I think we're doing just that. As right here, Garrett Cole strikes out another player, once again hitting that outside corner. This time he actually swung, but once again getting the strikeout. So this will be the last few batters Garrett Cole goes up against. As right here, you see this guy smashes one, but it goes directly to my center fielder, Billy Hamilton. So he had no trouble tracking that one, just tracking that one down and coming home with the catch. Now you see I'm going to show these 2 batters all in one play, and the reasoning for that is because this guy swings at the first pitch, and that will be another line out, and this will be to end the inning. So you see we're going in the bottom of the 9th. We're going to try to sit these guys down. We got our left-handed setup pitcher, Kevin Seacrest. No reason to bring the closer in at a 6-run lead. And you see this guy's doing a great job. He strikes out the first guy, but somehow my third baseman, Johan Cora, bobbles an easy ground ball. Now, he is lucky he hit 2 home runs this game, or else I would have contemplated benching him right there, because that was an ugly fielding play. And that's not going to be the first error you see out of him this season, because this guy is horrible at fielding. And right here, I didn't understand this play at all. Now, I wanted my guy to dive for it, and it may have been a little bit too crazy of a dive, but it's like the game had no clue where I was trying to dive. If you noticed, my right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton, dove like the wrong direction of where the ball was going. It made no sense to me. He just dove in the wrong area, so it didn't really make any sense. And so the game upset me a little bit right there because, well, it kind of gave up a double. Luckily, it didn't give up more than that. As you see, there's runners on second and third. We're going to try to end this game, but we're not going to be able to do so, as this guy is going to hit a single into right field. Now, the guy on second is not going to try to score, smartly so, because we probably would have thrown him out had he did. But it does not matter anyways, because we are going to strike out, I believe, Cole Calhoun looking on a low and inside fastball. Now, that's just going to paint the corner. There's not much you can do about that as a hitter, because you're basically just going to get struck out on a great pitch like that. So that's the end of the game, and that's basically the end of the first game of this series I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys enjoyed, please click the like button below. Make sure to comment your opinion of the series and why you'd make more interesting in the comment section below. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to stay tuned to this series and other series I got going on my channel. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.